Hello everyone, day 50! Such a big number, holy moly. It was day 23 when I think I got to room 46, so we're way past double that now. Last time was, like, nothing major happened, except we did manage to freeze a bunch of assets. We got 30 gems and 96 coins, holy moly, plus this. 156 coins. Wow, okay, so we can pretty much buy anything we want. Which is probably true anyway, because we do own a manor on the top of a mountain. Well, near the top, I guess. So we probably don't need all these coins, really. We could just look in our bank account, and there's probably loads of money in there. Hey, birds. Oh, I'm sorry, didn't want to scare you. Staying away from you. Okay. Okay, it's not a classroom day. I don't think trading post is that useful for me. 2 special items in the tool shed. I might do that one. Let's do that. 2 special items. What do we get? Shovel and a lockpick kit, okay? Which I'm not going to need because I think I have the keycard. I do. I mean, it might still come in useful. It probably will still come in useful. It's not like having the keycard means I never need the lockpick kit. I guess it just makes it slightly less useful, but whatever. Having it is better than not having it, for sure. Okay, and we begin. Let's go right this time. Furnace immediately. We've got so many gems, but I guess we'll place the dead. And what's the other thing we've got? There's the achievement that's to do with the trophy to do with drawing 20 dead ends. Yeah, that's going to be a lot. Oh gosh, we're going to have the redraw ability today, aren't we? Which could be very good. Okay, let's do this. And anything else? 51. So yeah, this is the redraw ability. Holy moly. North Star gain 1 coin. Wow, thank you. I'm rich suddenly. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So ideally, I want the coat check. The coat check never shows up. It never ever shows up. Let's do courtyard here. We'll only spend the stars like when we really need to, because it is a bit detrimental to take away too many stars and have to build back up to 50 again. I'd rather stay close if I can. Let's look at this stuff. Fantastic. It could be worth like saving this until we've done the lab or whatever, because like potentially we could get the lab experiment, which is to do with digging up trash. Oh well, it's done. And I don't really need any of. Well, I guess I could need keys, maybe. Although I've got lockpick kits, so who knows? Let's go this way. Sure, we could put this down here. It's a bit unnecessary, I guess. Kitchen this far down. No, we might as well just do the corridor here. But then it's also a bad use of a corridor. Should I do kitchen? Sure. Let's just hope that this can be my main path, so we can get to it, like, easily. What's available today? Club sandwich, 15 steps, banana, chef's salad, and it's the wood-fired pizza, so furnace would be good, I guess. 5 steps for every green room in your house. Okay. Okay, I guess we can continue here for now. So this is going to be my main path, so if it is, well, it's a bit of an awkward main path, but whatever. Let's do this. Get a key. Keys are good. Steps are good. Salt would be good. The shop would be nice. Let's go back to the entrance hall now. To the bottom left corner. Start to get a sense of what the shape of the house is going to be, I think. There's a box in here, which I cannot open yet. Box in den. Okay, this way. Shelves is here, box in hallway. Come on, coat check. I should stop caring so much. I don't care if I get the coat check. That's clearly what I needed to do. I just need to say, I don't care if I get the coat check, and then it suddenly shows up. Okay, yep. Wow, it's like that that thing in The Witness. There's like a whole thing in The Witness that's about not looking for stuff. And that being the best way to find it, I guess. Or maybe. Is that the message? Something like that. It's just the importance of not looking. Not searching. Okay, well, we've got the thing now, which is great. The den is the other one. Let's go do it right now. Might as well. Although, I guess I'll be walking through here later anyway, but whatever. I've done it now. Cool. We've got the power hammer. Oh, make a note. Return it. Okay, I always write that in uppercase letters. Security. Furnace would make the dinner better as well, but I'm more likely to get red rooms. Let's do security now. We do the lab experiments as well. Always good to get early. Same as getting the shop early. Same as getting something else early. Kick off system. Yep. Well, on this high, because I've got the key card, we might as well still turn this to unlocked just in case we end up doing that. Not that it really matters. Then back to here, swan song. Lab. And we'll set up an experiment. Here we go. Each time you eat an apple, when you drift a hallway from another hallway, and drafting if you draw a drawing room floor plan. That feels like the most likely to happen to me. These 10 steps gain 20 gold, add 3 aquariums, gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. I might go for the keys one, I might do that and the keys. Or combine that with that. Ooh. Interesting. Sure, let's go for that. So I'm like doubly incentivized to draw hallways. Sure. It's an interesting one. So let's go to the hallway to draw the next room. Let's see if we get another one. We probably won't. We did not, but the shop is here. Cool. I don't love it being here, but I will accept it. Salt shaker? No, it's the rubbish one. I actually don't need any of this stuff right now. Okay. Sure, let's hit the morning room. No other items? Seemingly not. Oh, there's a lockbox. Cool. More gems. If I ever need 34 gems. True. I don't really mind. Let's go for West Wing Hall. And then maybe we can do the double hallway thing. Let's see what's this way first. Get more keys. Could be handy. That could be good. 3 keys are probably going to come in handy, so let's do it, I think. I don't think we have the car keys, do we? No. Not yet. Did I just see something move outside? That was a bit spooky. Maybe I was imagining it. What am I doing in here? Keys. Oh yeah. Hello. It's weird not having the metal detector to tell me. There's totally going to be more to do in here at some point, isn't there? How many more layers of game do we think there are? Probably, like, I don't know, maybe like 1, like another puzzle that like involves every room in some way. Like the shapes of the rooms or something. I guess the shape of this room is like the Vera? No, one of them. It's like one of the realm's symbols. That'd be a cute thing to do. It's like, ooh, every room is shaped like one of the realm icons, and then the positions of them on the map somehow mean something. I don't know. That'd be a cool little meta puzzle thing to do. So if we get a hallway, we'll take it, I guess? Sure. Ooh, this is actually kind of risky, isn't it? Oh no, we've got a few ways forward. Hopefully we can do a T-junction here, that'd be nice. Okay. That is a T-junction, but not the way I wanted it to be. Shall I... Or should I just turn? I'll just turn, it's fine, right? Yeah, factory. Would have been good if it connected up, but alas, that's not what happens. It's not the worst thing ever. Like, maybe we can connect around this way anyway. Could put the bedroom on this path, could do the break room puzzle. Let's do the break room, sure. Four, I can do that one. 20 plus 10, 30, minus 9, 21, so 12. Wherever that is, up there. 10 plus 8, 18. Ooh, we have to flip it twice. 81 divided by 9, 9. Plus 2, 11. 11. If you flip 11, you get 11. 10. Multiplied, I always forget which one's multiplied and divide. 10 multiplied by 10, 100. Minus 10, 90. Flips around, so just 9, I guess. Yay. We still haven't seen the rounding things on this yet. Okay, this way. Anything on here? Nope. Could be a good place for the passageway, actually. Yeah, otherwise I'm hoping for a T-junction there. Let's do it. It'd be nice to get a T-junction there. It'd be very nice. Go on. I mean, you did give me one. There's what I asked for. Or I redraw for more. Or we just put the library in. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be interesting to draw from the library on the east wing as well. Maybe we'll get the greenhouse finally. Okay, here. Slices Guide to Renaissance, to this one again. So we're on there twice. Yep. About a month apart. Okay, the third largest city in Fen Ares. There we go. So it is 2. That's good. The site of its former capital, Reddington. Site of its former capital. Interesting. Is it the site of the former capital? Sure. I mean, I guess it is. Synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Aegeran, Canopy House, and Mausoleum. What is Aegera? Because we've got, obviously, Iraja, which is like an anagram of that. Wait, is Aja... Oh yeah, we figured this out before. Aegera is first era. Aegeran, yep. So Iraja is like last era. Interesting. Interesting. That's weird. Do they think of themselves as the last the final realm or something. Canopy House Mausoleum, its petal covered trails and mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Redington's busy season. Situated just east of the town, the botanical gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. The cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set up against the spectacular backdrop of the Redington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at the Mainway Station. I could add that note to my thing. Mainway Station 9. Botanics walk ends here. Any of this could come up in the final exam. Ilex X Messerve, a specimen of holly unique to Redington's mountains. Should I make a page about Redington? It might be useful. Okay. Because I don't think I wrote down any of this before. What the hell is this? Mount Holly Entrance Hall. Why have I written that down? Oh, this is my questions from the final exam, yes. Battle location, yeah, okay. I was writing so quickly I can't even read it. So Redington. It is the third largest city. Former capital, yes? Former capital. I don't think I need to write down any of that. I can kind of remember that. Botanical Gardens. Spring is busy. Botanical Gardens have 1,000 plants. Or over 1,000. Over 1,000 species. Concludes at Mainway Station. Holly. That probably is just the real name for Holly, right? Ilex X Messervia. Messervie. Let's have a look. I'm going to check that. Holly. Wikipedia. Wikipedia. Well, so Ilex is the name of it. So I think it's a specific one. Let's have a look. European holly is Ilex aquifolium. Ilex X. What does that mean? What is Messervie? Messervie. Yeah, it is. So it does mean times. Is it a like a what do you call it? Like a crossbreed? I'm not sure you say that for plants. But I think it is. Okay, it is a real plant though. Oh, it says it's unique to Redington's mountains. Interesting. Featherfall Keep. You'll find sitting at the base of Mount Perma. Featherfall Keep. Base of Mount Perma, which is obviously like permanent. Lord William Epsom. Our grandmother's father, I think, or husband, I can't remember, has until recently always been I think it's father, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. Family home for Epsons from before Third era. After the death of Lord Epsom, his oldest son Lionel Epsom left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherford Keep ceased to be a family residence and began operating as a historic house, museum, and tourist attraction. So it was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. National Historic Landmark in 1972. I mean, I could write down Lord Epsom's son left after his death. The daughter stayed and married. In 1951. Okay. It's still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Aries. First built by first king of Orinda Aries. So not... Well, I guess Orindia... Yeah, there was a king of Orinda. It was Oris, yeah. So not Oris, but whoever followed after, I guess. When Renton was still the capital. When Renton is still capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Okay. Doubted. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen-Aries', I would say, premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays to Fridays. I guess I'll write it down. I think I did write some of this down before, but whatever. Trinsdale Lake. What do I say about it? Southern shore of lake. Has the 100 Bells Tea Room. Which is a 4-letter acronym. Could we do that with the 4-digit code? I'm keeping an eye out for them. Be a bit random. There's no F. No, it's not F. H. There's no H in the first column, so no. Okay. Open Monday. Surely I don't need to know this, but who knows. Monday to Friday. Mount Holly at an elevation of 11,220 feet. Okay, I should write it down. Mount Holly. 11,220 feet. Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Tallest mountain in Reddington Range. Well, I mean, it's obviously tallest in both. Tallest in the entire realm. It's a bit redundant to write down the first bit as well. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. Okay? So only a few hours from Reddington and to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this amount of significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Renton itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. I think that's fine. And yeah, that makes sense in terms of, so the house is like, I think, north, south, west, east aligned. And so the mountain is out the front door. And so if you're on the mountain and you look north, you see the house. Mount Holly Schoolhouse closed in, I could put that. Holly Schoolhouse closed in '66. Yeah. Okay. 80 acre, I could say. Okay, 80 acres. Next. Mainway Station Bazaar. Okay, so the station has been turned into a bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station could be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once rented to Central Railway Station in a time when the Realms trains were still in service. Now, the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you're bargain hunting looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Rainstone. Is that the final page? No, we've got the map then, which I really should write down. I don't think I did write it down before. Okay. Okay, so... this could help with the battle location, maybe? Okay, I'm going to draw this out a bit. So we've got this lake up here, which is Trinsdale Lake, yes. Which is kind of shaped like that. There's these islands in the middle. There's Angel Tower. That came up as well, and I didn't know what it was, so should have noted this down at the time. So this is Trinsdale Lake. Trinsdale Lake. Okay, then there's another river. The Aries River comes along the side. Down to here, and there's a bit that goes up over there to Reddington. Okay. It just seems to end, which is a bit weird, but sure. I assume that's not an accurate depiction. So this is the Aries River. There's a bridge going over it. And the path from Angel Tower comes down across the bridge and goes past... What the heck does that say? Burrows End, I think? It's like a small town. Burrows End, or a village. Is that a stop on the... on the... underground map? The metro map? Wherever that is, there it is. Burrows End. No. Angel Tower is, okay. Burrows End, Trinsdale. Yeah, it's not on there, okay. And the Botanical Gardens are down here. Botanical Gardens. Oh, that's Tanner Fork. Okay, Tanner Fork down at the bottom. That is a station. There's a path going off to the right. And there's a path going up to Reddington, which is over here, next to that pointy bit in the river. Reddington. And that path from Tanner Fork goes up to Reddington. And the Mainway Station Bazaar is there as well. Mainway. Make sure it's clear. Okay. Then Featherfall Keep. Oh, Mount Holly's down there. Let me put that on. Mount Holly. Mount Perma's up there. Mount Perma with Featherfall Keep. So didn't it say the botanical... What was it? The botanical route concludes at Mainway Station. Sure, okay. Then maybe it's this route. So there's a path going from Reddington to Featherfall Keep. And then also up to the 100 Bells Tea Room. 100 Bells Tea Room. Up there, okay. Cool, I've got it. I don't think I'm missing anything. Some nice rolling hills at the top. I don't think that's relevant. Okay, that's the end. Cool. It's good to revisit these things with context. Both context of like what some of the things might mean. Did I just get... Oh, look at the aliasing on there. Context around like the places and the realms and all that stuff, but also like the context of knowing what kind of information I need to know about these places, which is basically all the information. But yeah, all right. So we just still have that space to get into, but we could keep going this way for now. Okay. Bookshop. Do we have more? Secret Garden could come from here though. So, as in the Secret Garden key. Oof. Oof. Do we have more for sale? I mean, today would be the day to do it. I should probably get it. Yeah, let's get it just to check. I'll try and remember for next time if there isn't anything. No, we do. Have we still never read... Why do I feel like I've read the... This is the thing that was like blacked out, right? I guess I haven't read it not censored. But guess I'll get it. Why do I feel like I have seen that already? Is that... Am I even thinking of the right one? I don't know. Maybe I haven't seen it already. Maybe I just imagined seeing it uncensored and that registered as... That left it as uncensored in my mind. Lasting Hope. Okay. I still expect there's going to be something hidden behind the bookcase here. Where should I go? Let's just continue from here, I guess. Lockpick kit worked. Chapel's the right orientation, but I don't love it being here, so I might do the boiler room and go that way. Sure. I think I did leave this with the bridge. I did, yes. Probably should remember to change that if I can. In fact, let me write it down. Boiler toggle. That's how I'm writing it down, sure. Lockpick? Yay! Oof. One key. Remember, I don't want to do the dark room, so yep, I'll take the one key. Anything else? Don't think so. I can get more keys if I need to. Drawing room, and then we try and turn up that way. We're going to have a very zigzaggy house today, aren't we? Like, attic would be great, but it would block everything off. Well, I could go to the foundation, obviously, separately. Whew, that's kind of tempting, actually. But no. But I'd also block this. No, let's just do this. Let's keep it simple. I'll take you, and we'll see what we can get here. Classroom, dining room. It's not too far back for the dining room. It's a bit annoying that it's off the path. Could do this and see if the special key is the secret garden key. I'm not sure if it could ever be made there. Let's take this and see if that happens. I could have done a redraw as well. I bet the day that I have the power hammer the entire day, I don't get any of the rooms where I want to use it. Actually, I should double check. Are there any rooms that I'm forgetting? I want to use it. Prism key, sure. Secret garden, greenhouse. No, that's the two. Basement corridor. That was a thing I was suspicious of, but I wasn't really suspicious of it. This is a slightly damaged wall. Okay. Go this way. Well, I'd like to go that way, but I don't really want the maze chamber. Except for the fact that it has that picture in it we could look at again. We could look for the bowler hat. See if we can see the servant. Well, I clearly don't want that. Should we just redraw? I have a lot of redrawing power here. Guess I'll get the parlor. Or the chapel. Do I care that much about the money? Not really. But then, I might as well get the parlor. Who knows, maybe we just freeze everything again and take it to the next day. Just keep deferring everything to the day after. The black box is true. The gems are in the true box. The blue box is true. So if you're true, then you're true. Then this is ambiguous. Well, but this would be false. So gems are in the false box, so it would be in here. So I think that's it, right? If this is false, then that's false. So then this would have to be true. The gems are in the true box. Okay, so either way it's here. Because of the symmetry, yeah. Like, that's symmetric with that. And so the only way that can get resolved is for it to be in here. Okay. Right, we keep going, I guess. Oh, can't use the thing here. Prism key. What room am I in? I'm in the blue, so I can't use it anyway, can I? The lab or a bedroom? This is a perfectly fine place for this bedroom, I think. Okay. We are zigzagging a lot. Gem. At some point I'll look at that puzzle in the floor again, but not now. Oof. Should I do a dice re-roll? Might as well, right? Sure. Pool or chapel? Let's do the... Oof, actually. I might just do the chapel and get into this space here, sure. It's a bit annoying that it's on my main path, but oh well, I can take the cost, I think. Penalty. Oh dear. Those two rooms, one after the other. I'm gonna use the other dice. I've got the star redraws as well. Boudoir. Try and get to the foundation, maybe. Sure. And we get 2 dice back, which is nice. And a gem. Can't pick the lock. Special keys are this. I could get into the bedroom, although bedrooms aren't great for doors, so I think I'd rather use the normal key. So I can rotate anything here. I could get the showroom. It'd be very powerful if I can get the ornate compass again. Oof, that might be worth it. Despite the fact that I'd have to turn back on myself here. Is that worth it? Maybe. Maybe. And then try and get a T-junction here or a crossroads. Sure, it's happening. Ornate compass, please. I don't think there's an ornate compass. There is, yay. Yep, I will take you. Always handy. I might as well take the moon pendant now. The other two I can do without. Okay. Can we get... This is a shop room. Like, I guess if we got the... like the gift shop here, that could be good for going both directions, or should I just risk it on a normal key? Oh, or I could do silver key, even better. Yeah, silver key. Alright. We did that one. Let's do the cloister. Since it also has stuff in it as well. I like how you can dig from out here, but not when the wall is up. That makes no sense. And I'm going to look at this again, just in case it prompts anything in my head. CXET. Is it an anagram or something? Text. XCT. Sure. This way? Special key for a green room if I want it? That could be interesting, see what we get. We've had the courtyard already, so it might be pretty bad actually. It'll probably give me the solarium. Like, what other green rooms do we have? Let's have a look. Green rooms. I'm actually kind of curious, like, what would it give me? I feel like there aren't enough that would fit. Like, maybe it would allow me to put one down that can't normally go there. Shall I find out? It's a bit of a risky move. It's a very risky move. I shouldn't. I could find out the other direction, where it's a bit less. Is it less risky? I don't know. It's kind of the same. I'm gonna use the normal key. That goes to the foundation. I'd rather something that was a T-junction though. I'd rather something that's a T-junction, if I can. We've got the dice. Those are not T-junctions. T-junction, please. Those are not T-junctions. I'm gonna use a star. Give me a T-junction. Okay, that's a T-junction. I'll take it. Okay. Compass, which might be detrimental. I should think about that before I pick it up. But I've picked it up now. I guess I could put it in the coat check if I needed to. Okay, down this way. What am I hoping for? I've got the power hammer. I need the 2 rooms that I want to get. So there's potential for it, like up here, around here, up there. The greenhouse. If we can get a green room, then use the green key there. That'd be amazing. Okay. Use the prism key, I mean. Did I say that or did I say the green key? I think I said the green key. Okay, we want to turn. And we can turn. And this might have the secret garden key. Perfect. Okay. Yep. Please. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I've already had a silver key today. Maybe if I hadn't used the silver key, it wouldn't have given me one. Because I don't think you can have 2 of the same kind, can you? Oh, we get the nice music though. Well, that's cool, but it would end this route, so office, I guess. Yeah. Come on, today's gotta be the day where we do the thing, yeah? It's gotta be. I guess I'll spread stuff. I can try run payroll. Oh yeah, we can do it. Okay. So that would mean there is actually money around as well. Does that stay in the rooms after... what am I thinking? After... like from day to day? No, it probably gets lost, doesn't it? So I'd have to go to the room, like the servants' spare quarters, I guess. Now to get that money, and then will I even make the most of it? Probably not. Use a normal key or lockpick. Normal key. Where's my greenhouse? Redraw. Yes. Veranda, use prism key. Yes. Dig spot. Surely. Like this, I've set everything up perfectly so I can get the freaking greenhouse. It's gonna happen here, right? Oh, not if the door's not locked. It is. Prison key. Green rooms only. Greenhouse. I have gems. I'm blocking off that top corner, but I don't care. It's happening. Imagine I was like, but I want to explore the top corner. Okay, well, this is here as well. Do I have a lever for this? No. Ooh, the icon's there. We'll do it in a second. Be funny if there's like nothing interesting there. There's clearly not going to be another hidden lever though. Or there could be, because it could be a lever that doesn't require getting, you know, a broken lever to use it. So it could be that, just to make it slightly more convenient. I could believe it. But let's see. Oh, this as well. Did I write down? I wrote down this word, sheets. Trees. Wait, what? Find amongst the white trees. Under 2 stones. Trees? Where are the white trees? I was hoping it would be sands and I'd go to the white sands again. White trees? Are there white trees in here? Are there white trees outside? The white trees. There's no trees in here. All these plants are much smaller. Let's break this thing. Oh, watering can, that's the thing you can pick up. Oh gosh, it's so easy to forget, like, that certain things are actually interactive, unlike many of the things. Okay, finally, what's here? Is it just a spare lever? No. Wait, what? Oh, it's now a corner room. That's cool. That's cool. That's interesting. Correspondence envelopes, red envelopes. Gardener's logbook. You hid it away. Oh, you sent the message that's in the in room 46. Okay. Is this you going crazy looking for room 46? The original Gardener's logbook when I get fired. So yes, and the other Gardener's logbook says that this gardener never kept any notes, but they clearly did. I wonder if there's like a more detailed diagram of the soil quality or whatever for like the center of the house. She loves me not. She loves me not. Were you in love with somebody? This is a record of my many indiscretions and lapses of judgment. Should this logbook ever be found, know that my guilt is exceeded only by my failings. As the groundskeeper of a vast estate, it is my responsibility to ensure the property remains well maintained and beautiful all year round. From the many green rooms of the manor to the sprawling lawns, it is my duty to attend to every aspect of the grounds, ensuring they are orderly, presentable, and accessible, so that they may be appreciated by both guests and the family. That would be the day. That would be the day. Okay, this logbook, many years overdue, will serve as a record of some of my duties, discoveries and contributions I have made to the estate over the many years I have served here as groundskeeper, and however many more are yet to come. Not many, apparently, to any ravine. So, I guess this was written when you were more hopeful about this work. February 25th, 1990. A few months ago, I made a truly remarkable discovery in my role of Mount Holly horticulturalist. Through years of breeding and experimentation, I guess they do call it breeding, I successfully created a new species of flower with a fruit that resembles a gemstone in every detail. That's pretty impressive. Although the fruit is not edible, it is nevertheless a marvel of nature, possessing all the beauty and elegance of a genuine jewel, but with the added benefit of being entirely organic. Wow. Despite the creation of this flower being my proudest accomplishment to date, my joy was slightly curbed when I was informed by Randolph Moore that my employer's company, Sinker, had decided to deny my request to announce my discovery to the public, completely disregarding my years of hard work and dedication to this project. This decision was absolute rubbish. So these are notes by the same person later, right? I think so. I have poured my heart and soul into this project, investing countless hours of research and experimentation to create something truly extraordinary. I feel this flower has the potential to make a significant impact in the field of horticulture. It feels like such a waste to keep a gem like this hidden away for quote, further research. As I suspected, they wanted the flower to serve primarily as a cheap way to produce resources for special floor plans. Right. I don't want the rest of the world to know about it. October 21st, 1990. I had high hopes for this logbook, but I have struggled to find a reason to add another entry. My employer's decision earlier this year has left me feeling disheartened, and I find it difficult to find the motivation to continue in my work. I'm aware that my disappointment is affecting my performance, and I'm reminded of that daily when I see the houseplants slowly dying as I make my rounds. Perhaps I should quit. I really, really should have. January 8th, 1991, my ambition has been reignited. I overheard, perhaps for some prodding, that the employee contracts for the staff are kept within the Baron's private office on the 10th rank. A fact that I found quite remarkable considering that the house only has 9 ranks. This all but confirms the long-held suspicion that the rumoured 46th room, this is where your obsession begins, is in fact north of the antechamber, a suspicion that I had always considered too obvious to be plausible. I mean, there was literally a door there, so... It's kind of obvious. As much as I wish to abandon all pretense of caring about my job to focus on this new project, I fear I must resume my gardening duties for the sake of appearances. It has, after all, been a long time since the north side of the house has received the groundskeeper's undivided attention. Let's trim the hedges and see what we find. January 11th, 1991. If there is a 10th rank, it is impossible to perceive its existence from the outside. Interesting. So if it does exist, then I'm going to assume that reaching it can only be done through the antechamber. Sadly, security has only gotten tighter in the years after Mary's disappearance, and that room is no longer locked behind regular doors that can be opened by regular keys, though that would be too easy. Instead, the Baron had remote access levers installed in several different rooms of the house. Funny enough, I already know the location of 3 of these levers, as one was recently installed in the greenhouse, and another 2 were installed in the secret garden. Another 2? So if I break the wall in the secret garden, is there an extra one there? But why? Maybe it's an extra one for a different side of the antechamber? It's almost like they were choosing green rooms just to tempt me. Antechamber lever locations. Secret garden. Mechanarium. Yeah, secret garden sealed. Okay, so I guess I now know what's probably going to be behind that broken wall. Great hall. Greenhouse weight room. Okay. I might write this down just to have a quick reference for all these. Okay. Great hall. Secret garden. There's probably also something else behind there, like some lore or whatever. Greenhouse. Weight room. Imagine seeing this really early in the game. I bet somebody has. Secret garden. And mechanarium. Appears each antechamber door has one primary access lever in addition to a redundancy in another location. March 10th, 1991. Although these past few months of exploration have yet to yield the fruit I seek, I have in that time gained a much greater mastery of the estate. I've stolen many glimpses behind the black curtain that veils so many secrets. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms. Sealed shut behind a false wall. Is it the one I blew open? The stale quality of the air and unmistakable aroma of corroded metal lead me to believe that this chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it I found a large vat and a copper still. What does that mean? Their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. Yeah, this is that place. I'm unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may yet find a use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. Okay, yes. You're talking about brewing with them. Resealed in January after the deal in Reddington fell through. Oh, so you were trying to make a deal, and then you resealed it. So I think that's just to explain how you would know about it, but it was sealed when I got there. August 4th, 1991. At last, I finally discovered the location of one of the north levers. There's more than one. It is deep underground in a location so far removed from any of the estate's plant life that had I been discovered, I would have been completely vulnerable without any excuse but curiosity to offer to my captor. As anxious as I was to pull it, I've decided to wait until the Baron is away, as it reduces the risk of being caught significantly. Once he leaves, I don't think that a delay in returning will be too hard to engineer, now that Christoph is under my thumb and beholden to do whatever I command. Right, so it was you and Christoph that was using that equipment. Yeah, okay. Sinclair's Inner Sanctum. August 15th, 1991. Well, there's no turning back now. After finally reaching the objective I've been working towards for the last 4 months, I made an impulsive decision in the heat of the moment and took more than just my contract. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money I felt was owed to me. I grabbed the opportunity without really considering the consequences. Given that there is now only one missing file in the staff contracts, I have unwittingly left an incriminating trail leading directly back to me. My only hope is that they consider it too obvious to be plausible. I'm almost positive that I'm not going to get away with it, but at this point I feel I owe it to myself to get what's coming to me, one way or another. That's the end. I found something that I knew could give me the chance to make back some of the money. The red letters, because then they sent the note. But then was it after this that they then put the red letters in different other places? Maybe. Interesting stuff. Finally, white trees. White trees? Where are the white trees? I have no recollection of any white trees. Huh. It was the first word of every sheet for sure. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. I mean, I'll think about it as I go. Guess we're going this way. So if we can get the secret garden key, that'd be great. There's no white trees in here, right? I don't think so. No. I do have a key card, so I can go that way. White trees. I'll do it here as well. Get more gems. White trees. Is this something outside? How many of those do we have? 1, 2, 3. So that'll be the 4th. So it'll just open the main doors, which is a pretty good use of it, to be honest. So sure. Or actually, will it? Maybe it'll open... No, it did. Okay. I think if you draw it such that there can't be a door on that side, then it doesn't put it there. So I could, like, put this in a corner at some point to maximize the number of corner doors that I open. Like the diagonal doors, I guess. The south? Yeah. Let's do the mailroom and get the package sent this way. Order placed. Okay, we're doing good for steps and everything here. We're okay. I don't think there's any more of these to read. Yeah. Okay, let's go north first, I think. Like, if I can, I'd like to get the secret garden key, but I don't think it's happening, but let's see what happens, I guess. None of these would do it. Armory I can rotate though and go that way. Sure. And we might be able to axe a gem cost. We cannot. We could get this just in case. It's not going to matter. Okay. Use. What if the freezer comes up? I want this. I want I want the thingy, secret garden key, but I don't think it's likely I'm going to get it now at all. Volts and get the money and buy more stuff. That doesn't make sense. It's not useful, I don't think. Is there anything else in the showroom that I care about? It's just the ones that stop. The emerald bracelet stops you using gems. Don't really care about. There's something else that stops you using keys. The master key. Yeah, that's the 2 remaining ones. Is it possible to get the secret garden key there? I mean, let's find out. Well, I mean, I didn't really find out. I didn't answer that question. I know that it's possible to not get the secret garden key in there. Okay, so it's seeming very unlikely that we're going to do it. Because we can't buy another special key from there. That one didn't have it. It's okay. It's okay. We did some good stuff today. Use. I mean, it's possible. Maybe the secret garden key will be in here. Probably not likely. Battery pack. I think it might be possible for it to be there, but not today at least. I think it can just be like in a normal like item spot, but like very rarely. Okay, well we don't have it, and I don't think there's any way to make me have it. So I think we're going this way, see what we've got. Should do the clock tower so we have keys tomorrow. Sure. We could go upstairs and see what we get. Imagine there's a secret garden key up here. Imagine. It's weird that that door doesn't stay open at the bottom. The 130 door. Okay, stopwatch, which is of no use to us at all. I'll pick it up and then take my time. Sacred Castle. Like, yeah, I do reckon we get like a bunch of 6-letter words, and one from that puzzle in the bedroom that I haven't figured out yet. Yeah, probably. I think that's the end of that run. We should take the thing back to the coat check, which is a very long way away. We should look for white trees, just in case. Just in case. I don't need any of this stuff, do I? We'll look at that later. White trees. White trees. That doesn't ring a bell at all. A white tree. Hopefully I've not misunderstood it again. It's definitely the first word of each thing. And I read the bold word, which is wrong. Find amongst the white trees. Yeah, I just don't know what that means. So I want to end the day here. There's money, it's been scattered. Not that I have any use for it, but sure. Where am I right now? Is this the west side of the house? Yes. Any money in here? No. White trees. No, like trees makes me think a green room, but I don't remember any white trees. White trees. There's a white tree. So where was I actually going? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, coat check to put the thing back. We'll do that in a second. Any white trees outside? They're all green. They're all definitely green. I would have noticed like a white tree. That sounds very particular. I mean, I guess there is a space like outside here that I don't go to very often because I don't open the garage door anymore. I bet there will be another reason to go there at some point. Maybe. These are definitely all green. White trees. Surely that would stand out in my mind, a white tree. I mean, maybe you mean the bark, not the leaves? Oh. Speaking of bark, like birch trees over here, it totally is this. Okay. Right near the tent? Hello? What's the 2 stones? Here? You dig? You can dig? The conservatory adjusts the rarity of the floor plans in your house. You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your drafting pool? I mean, yes. Adjust the rarity of any of them? What? That seems nuts, if so. There's a kind of drafting studio style board there, so probably not. It's probably you get to pick from some set of options. Okay, this seems like a big deal. Conservatory, nice. Interesting. Okay, finally. Finally, the find amongst the white trees under 2 stones question has been answered. Hooray, I've ticked it off. Hooray, hooray. Okay, so we go to code check first. Code check, and then something else. And then break room? I think we have that somewhere. Yeah, we do. Cool. It's been a while since we've been in there. I guess you can access the network from there, can you? I think so. So I could like set up an experiment from that room. I'm kind of okay with my current process. Code check. Put it back. So we have one more wall that we know of to break. It's slightly bothersome that we know of, because do I then go, well, I'm not going to put it in there anymore because I don't think there are any more to break. But then if I find one, I'll feel silly having put it away. Check item. Power hammer. Cool. Okay, there we go, folks. It finally happened. Let's get to the break room, which is this way. And then wiggle back this way a bit, I think, like this. Yeah, we finally broke the wall in the greenhouse and found out some cool stuff there. We also got the greenhouse is really something I was blocked by. Find amongst the white trees, because that came from that, and then also breaking through. And that's told us what to expect, I guess, in the secret garden, but I'm expecting there'll be like at least a note or something that might be useful there. Otherwise, I think we're done. Oh, we might as well go draw this room. We could get the freezer. That would be very handy. Let's go. Okay, let's go do it. 20 steps. That should be enough. Wait, can I get that quicker? No, this is blocked off here. Okay. And the greenhouse is now a corner room as well, which is cool. Oh, I wonder if that's in a new clue. There's like a list of corner rooms. Wasn't there one that I felt was wrong or something? Was it the greenhouse? And that's why. Do I have enough steps for this? I hope I do. Where am I going? Where am I going right now? Oh yeah, here. 1, 2, 3. Open that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh. We do have the shoes as well. And we go to the kitchen on the way. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Okay. Well, we don't go through it, but we can. Here it is. Should I just get bananas? Should I get this? I'll get this. Why not? Okay. That's enough. What have we got in here? Oh, hello. Freezer? Shall I redraw it until I get the freezer? It's kind of tempting. It would be cool to carry more stuff over. I'll do it maybe 3 times at most. Those are not freezers. Those are not freezers. Well, that was a waste. One more time. Freezer. Come on. Come on. No. Okay, well, I've got to get a bunch of stars back now. Good job. Yeah, I don't want to go any further. It'd take me ages to get back to 50. Okay, we'll just do that. Whatever. 1, 2, 3. What's the last thing? Oh, car keys. I mean, I could go and open the thing. We do have it today, right? Don't we? Yep. Really? Am I going to go do it? I'm not going to get anything from it, am I? But I probably should. It's on the way, basically. So, yeah, let's do it. Okay. So sigils is something I still need to do, but I don't think I've found all the information about the other realms yet, so there's still plenty more to figure out there. Ordering another book would probably be helpful. We'll also have another new book to read, which will be, I think, really useful, so we should do that. ASAP. Oh gosh, a treasure map as well. I mean, we should do this because it could be one of those permanent ones. So here. Isn't that this room? Oh, no, the room above. Okay. What's this again? Okay. So this is yeah, Denny Ravane. Yeah, this is them shipping their moonshine or whatever. Uh-huh. We have more context for all this now. What was I just thinking about? Oh yeah, parlor. Which is not too far away. And in fact, we go through the break room. Yeah, we can get back to the break room for sure. For sure? Hopefully. This way? Yeah. We are saving some steps along the way as well. I think I can get back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, easily. Okay. Let's dig a hole in this floor. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. You definitely wouldn't dig a floorboard, would you? But sure, whatever. We'll accept it. I mean, we've dug a conference room table, so we have to suspend our disbelief. 40 coins to do nothing with. If only we got the freezer. Okay, can we see anything interesting on those floorboards? There's a crawl space. I mean, very tight crawl space. Which is kind of like what it's like under my floorboards. It's annoyingly tight, which means I can't get underfloor insulation put in without ripping up all the floorboards. And it would be good to put insulation in because the house gets very cold, especially during winter. Let's go this way. So here, and I think that's it. Alright. We'll carry across 2 things. We'll get the keycard tomorrow. We might even carry across the ornate compass, but I do want to keep the power hammer for now. And hopefully we can draw the code check early again. What I need to do is say I'm not looking for the code check and then it will show up. That's the magic trick. Alright, 60 coins every day. Pretty cool. 44 stars. Have to regain that. Just threw away 3 or 4 for no real reason. Terrible. Alright. Calling it. There we go. Archaeological shopping centre of tomorrow. Just 2 rooms we missed, but not that matters really. Yeah, very cool. Finally, the greenhouse is a corner room. That's not what I expected I'd be doing, but I've made it a corner room. And we got the conservatory as well, which is going to be very interesting if that comes up. That'd be interesting to see. Oh, I didn't toggle the boiler room. Oh well. Oh well, not that important. Alright, see you next time, folks, and we'll see what happens. Goodbye.